Because I understand I have to be, I'm created in the likeness and the image of my Father. I have to be mindful of what I say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We all learn that lesson.
Because life and death is in the power of my tongue.
Yes. Yes.
I have to be mindful. Don't let frustration cause you to say something that you regret. Don't allow being angry. Don't allow somebody mistreating you cause you to say the wrong thing out of your mouth. Even in frustration and anger, keep control over your mouth.
Yes.
The angel said, I came here because of your words.
Yes. Yes.
You don't think that man got tired, got frustrated, waiting on God, believing God, trusting God day after day, and yet I don't see anything. Plenty of times he could have said something stupid. But he kept his tongue. And the Bible says, I have come here because of your words. Listen. Some of y'all ain't gonna catch it, some of y'all is. There are some things that's gonna show up because of what I'm saying right now. There are some things that are gonna show up. And when it show up, it's gonna be here because of the word that was spoken. The word that was spoken. There are some things, there's some UPS.
Ooh, yes, sir.
There's some federal express. There's some stuff that is en route.
Yes.
And when it show up, we're going to be able to say it came because of our word. It was my word that sought out my child and drug him out of the crack house. It was my word that sought out my wife and brought her home. It came because of the word.
Hallelujah.
Oh, yes, Lord. Thank
It was the word that went to the hospital. One scripture in the Bible says he sent his word
Yes.
and it healed him. Another scripture says my word will not return unto me void. He says, but whatever I sent my word out to do, he says it will accomplish that thing. God said, I don't waste my breath. If I said it, it's going to come to pass.
Yes.
I'm here because of your word.
Thank you, Jesus.
What are you saying?
Thank you, God.
What are you declaring?
Thank you, Jesus.
What have you taken by faith? What is your word?
Thank you, Lord.
What is your word? Do you get frustrated and say all kind of crazy stuff?
Yes.
Are you mindful of what you're declaring? Why? Because life and death, Christian, life and death, child of God, is in the power of your tongue. The Bible says that love will eat from your tongue. What are you saying? The Bible says learn how to put a knife to your throat, to be accountable. Lord, teach me how to control my mouth. Teach me how to watch what I say. Teach me how to not run off at the mouth in the wrong time. Teach me how to be responsible, to be a responsible Christian, to say what needs to be said. And if it don't need to be said, then teach me how to shut my mouth, because I don't want to release the wrong thing and cause trouble. Teach me how to control my mouth.
Yes.
Because my mouth carries power.
Yes.
He says, I came here, Daniel, because of your word. I have seen some things, even over the last couple of months, come to pass. And these are things that I've just been thanking God for. I just been thanking him. I ain't not praying, not asking him to give no. I just been, Lord, I thank you for the new roof. Every time I saw somebody working on that roof, I would just say, God, I just thank you for a new roof. I thank you for all the resources. I just anytime it came across my mind, I would just begin to thank him for it. Thank you for that thing. It came so smooth. So smooth. Just begin to thank, Lord, I thank you for this. God, you declared all things belong to me. All things. I don't have my cell phone with me. I wish I had my cell phone. But I wrote out in my phone just my daily confession. I've been confessing about my business. Just somebody say, what business? Don't worry, it's I got it on FedEx. I got it on UPS.
Amen.
Oh God, I wish. Every day, I read my confession. And once I read the confession, I just begin to thank God for it.
Yes.
Thank you for the resources. Thank you for favor. Thank you for open doors. Lord, I thank you that I got more customers than I can handle. God, I thank you for the resources. I thank you for the employees. I thank you for the insurance. Father, I just want to give you praise because you have given me all things that pertain to life and godliness. And no good thing will you withhold from me, Father. Lord, I just want to bless you because your favor is on my life. Everywhere I go, God, your favor goes before me. Your favor's in front of me. Your favor's behind me, God. I just want to bless you for your favor. I see you have to learn how to set the atmosphere of your life. Why? The angel said, I came here because of your word. Lord, I thank you for the healing of my body. See, healing, you're already here. I thank you for the healing of my body. I thank you for driving out every pain and every discomfort. I thank you, Lord God, for the flexibility of my joint. I thank you that all of my organs are working properly, Father. I thank you that my blood, Lord God, is purified. I thank you that everything is working in all areas, Father. I thank you for the healing of my body because you are the great physician. You are the great healer, the great deliverer. I thank you for making me whole, Father. Not only am I healed, but I'm whole. Nothing missing, nothing lacking, no issues, God. I thank you for that. I came here because of your words. What are you saying about what you're going through? Are you talking what you're going through? Because if you're saying what you're going through, then what you're going through ain't going to change. Don't talk about where you are. Talk about where you're trying to get. You already know what's going on. You don't need to say what's going on. Don't let nobody pull you into no conversation talking about what's going on. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I'm not going to sit here and go down no list of problems with you. Because my confession is that I'm blessed. My confession is that the favor of God is on my life. Now, if I believe really that the favor of God is on my life, then there is no reason for me to rehearse a list of problems with you. What you going down that list of trouble for?
All right.
Sometimes we get pleasure out of being a victim. You don't get brownie points for being a victim. You don't get no brownie points for being a victim. And ain't no victims in the body of Christ. The Bible says, let the weak say I'm strong. Let the blind say I can see. The Bible says, let the joy of the Lord be your strength. You don't get no points for trying to be weak in the body of Christ. The Bible says, I glory in my weakness because when I'm weak, then I'm strong. You don't get no brownie points for talking about trouble in the body of Christ. The Bible says, let the weak say I'm strong. The Lord is my strength. The Lord is my help. He says that you may boldly say, the Lord is my help. Ain't got no time for weakness. Ain't got no time to go down the list. I believe the word, and that's what I speak out of my mouth. It is so. It is so. I am healed. I'm not going to be healed. I am healed. I'm born of the Most High God. I am his child. My words cannot express what he has made me to be. I didn't get into my lesson test. The Bible says those who have received the abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness. Ain't no weakness in that. Ain't no sickness in that. Have you received it? Have you received the abundance of grace? Have you received it? That's the question. The question is, have you received the grace that he's offering? Because if you receive the grace that he's offering, ain't no weakness in that. Ain't no I received it. Because if I received his grace, then there's only rejoicing. The Bible says rejoice in the Lord. And again, I say, if I receive the grace of God, then hey, that's only rejoicing in that. I am mighty. I am healed. I am his child. His favor is for me. His love is for me. His hand is for me. Every need is supplied. There is an abundance. There is much more than I will ever be able to use. I have it. How do you explain what he has made me to be? How can you explain being seated at the right hand of God? How do you explain that? Can't even. Natural words can't explain it. But that's where we are. That's where we are. Have you received the grace, the abundance of grace, and the gift of righteousness? It is the gift that he has given us. I have right standing with my Father.
Yes.
I have peace with my Father.
Amen.
I'm his son. I'm beloved of him. I'm the same kind that he is.
That's right.
That's who I am. I've received that. I've received that. Every seat in the building is already filled.
Yes.
Every seat. I have something worth hearing.
Amen.
I have a word worth hearing. I have a message that will change the life. I have a message that will change the lives of men. That will build broken families. That will save lost people. I have a word.
Yes, God.
I have received the gift of righteousness and the abundance of grace. The devil can't stop it.
Amen.
He can't stop it.
Amen.
It's a done deal.
That's right.
The Bible says we're walking in the works that he ordained before the foundation of the world. I'm not making this up as I go along. I'm walking the path he laid out for me.
All right.
Your confession must be in line with the word. You can't read one thing and then declare something else out of your mouth and expect change. Your mouth is very important. That's why the devil tries to get us angry and frustrated. Because when we get angry and frustrated, then we start saying crazy stuff. I'm telling you what I know. I've learned. I've made the mistake myself.
Yeah.
Got in my feelings and said the wrong thing out of my mouth. And now I'm eating what I declared. And it ain't nobody's fault for mine, but mine. But lesson learned. Now I'm talking greatness. Greatness. And one day I'm going to be just like the prophet Daniel. And I'll be able to look at the angel, and the angel will be able to look at me and say, I have come here. This thing right here has showed up because of your words. That's why it came. It came because of your, you called it here. What are you calling to yourself? I showed up because of your words. Put your hands together.
Amen.